Hey guys, so I've got another ringtone for you made entirely with Logic Pro and Apple Loops. It's a nice little riff, and I'll tell you what I did. I doubled the drums, and it's a technique I use a lot on my own music because I really like a heavy drum, and sometimes there isn't enough for me to say. There isn't enough texture in just one of the drum tracks, so I just double up. And for a time, actually, on my early stuff, I always doubled up. Now, I'm writing a song this weekend, and I was interested that I couldn't think of enough words for the verse, sorry. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you don't need words, you need texture, and vocal texture is lovely, isn't it? So I suppose in that kind of Moby way. Remember Moby? That's what I'm going to do this weekend, and that's what I've done for this little ringtone, which is free for you guys to use. I don't use Apple Loops to the extent that I use for the ringtones in my own music. I mean, I'll use them, but they don't make up the main sort of part of because other people are using them as well, and why would you want to do that? But I do use this sort of double drum technique. So I think this one is saying walk in the ball roll, but I'm sure it's not. And that's the nice thing about some of their vocal loops. You can't really understand what they're saying. They're just sort of sampled vocals, so they're doing all these kind of weird things, and the human ear makes up words. You have no idea really what they're saying, but your mind insists. Do you see what I mean? And I kind of like that. It's quite hypnotic, and it's quite a weird what's the word, sort of, in terms of abstractism. I know that's not a word. Abstract sounds, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a bit like when you look at a picture and you don't know what it is, an abstract picture, but you after a bit you think, well, I can see a bird there, and that's never going to change. You'll always see a bird there. It's the same with these sort of sampled vocals and that iTunes do. You imagine, and then you can actually sing to it. You actually sing your made up language to it, which is hilarious, isn't it? Anyway, enjoy. You can use this. It's royalty free, the MP3 version. If you want a WAV version, a highly, a posher version, if you like, get in touch with me on my YouTube or wherever, and we'll talk prices. They're usually $3, so they're not expensive. So here we go. Walk in the Ball Roll, Singtone by Telltale Club.
I'm walking the bull go, out for the. I'm walking the bull go, out for the.